Hey guys, it's Bugsy here. Well, watching the Steering Universe movie, chilling as I do, as a chaotic dude is known to do. I just wanted to talk and clarify something. Like guys, I'm not saying you shouldn't have crushes on your favorite characters. If you have crushes on your favorite characters, have at it. If you have some sort of sexual attraction to some of these characters, cool. I ain't gonna stop you. Some people do. I have, you know, I look at my fair share of favorite female characters with porn, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like it's perfectly normal. But when you're like sonic93 and a lot of other people who just, you just gravitate to the character and nothing else. Yeah, that's like the only thing that gives you purpose in your life. It's kind of sad. I'm not saying sonic93 is technically like that's the only thing she probably is known for. Probably in her life she does a lot more than we think. But it's like I feel like I feel like I feel like sonic93 needs to break away from Silver. You know? I don't think I really talked about this in the video, but I'm gonna explain it. She made a video talking about Raphael and how angry she was. And it felt like she was like breaking up with Raphael because Raphael cheated on her with an actual character in that show, which was Mona Lisa. It just felt weird. Like, and guys, I just want to just tell you that it's just to me it's that kind of stuff is weird because you shouldn't be that attached to a character. I mean, you can love a character, you can like a character, you can take what the character you can take the positive stuff that the character says and apply it to your life. But you shouldn't like totally defend it like it's an actual person. Because at the end of the day, you're defending an idea, not an actual person. You know, it, you know, like it's I hate to say it, but it's like you're one step away from being like Christian, being in your delusions and not wanting to at least try and get someone that's actually tangible. I'm not saying sonic93 is Christian either, but I'm just saying a lot of people do that kind of stuff. They get sucked to their own reality where your favorite character is here, and oh man, I want to man, my favorite song is on with the Steven Universe movie. Give me a sec. We'll we'll find a way. We'll save the day. That's who we are. Anyways, but anyways, like I'm trying to tell you, it's just you guys need to understand. You get like Sonic 93 and a lot of these people that are really overly attached to these characters need to understand they're not real. You know, you may look at my website and be like, "Well, didn't you do a video about you banging Twilight Sparkle?" Well, that video is one thing. I was in character because a lot of people don't understand this. Sometimes I'll do videos where I'm like, hey, it's Bugsy No Name, or I'll say, hey, it's Bugsy. If I say, hey, it's Bugsy, it's either I'm Bugsy No Name and I just forgot to say the No Name part, or I'm literally in character as Bugsy Prime. And Bugsy Prime is discovering that he likes a certain purple horse, and I think that's kind of a fun little thing. I mean, I think and I'm really proud of that because some of my best moments were in those videos. I love that. But that's neither here nor there. I just want to just clarify that. So if anybody wants to use that against me, they know what the fuck is up. I just feel like sonic93, you're latching on the silver, and I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not trying to play armchair surgeon here, but you give off the vibe that nothing's really going, like nothing is really happening in your life worth a note. So you just attach yourself to Silver or Raphael or whatever character you like, because I don't know if this is true, but you play it off like it is. Like you come off like it's like Silver's your only focus. And probably he isn't, but the way you come about it, the way you come across is kind of showing that you're a little bit more like you hold Silver in this like high esteem. If you think it's because like if it's because of your relationships online that kind of fell apart and you just you feel like Silver's your like comfort blanket, you could make amends with Donesville. I don't know about Amy Chan, but it could. Ain't it's not too late to freaking change. Like you're probably gonna disregard all this. So you'll probably see the video. You're gonna disregard all of what I'm saying and just probably speed over me like you did with the chick that you were just like ranting on. You'll probably do that. But I feel like you should take these words to heart instead of just ignoring it because it's convenient. See, when someone is ranting against me, I listen to what they gotta say because even if it's like hard to hear or I don't want to hear it, I still gotta listen. I still gotta hear them out. I still gotta be fair. And you gotta understand your old video is basically you just going like someone freaking someone basic. I love Silver too much. That's what you were coming across. Like you were just about to go over to Silver's house and give him dreams with absolution in his pants. Yeah, and yeah, I know a little bit when I make my jokes. I'm a very perverse person. It's who I am. I can't really change that. But I just feel like you took it way too far. But the thing is, you made up for it. You apologized. You said sorry to people, and you're just bringing it all back up because I know it's because that chick said something about you, and it still eats you. It still eats you up inside. How do I know this? Because same thing with me. Like I get mad at there's times where I think about X Factor and that too, and ISO and all these other people who fucked with me, and I get mad, but I rant about it, alone by myself, so I can get it out of my system. That's what you should have did. Like I will always get mad at Matt. I will always be kind of mad at Matt too for basically not understanding. If you're going to say some shit, you better be prepared to get it. Like that's my motto. If you're gonna talk shit about somebody, you better be ready to fucking fight back. I'm always gonna be mad at X Factor because dude, he made a he made a 16-year-old Bugsy feel like YouTube was like a sanctuary, but also hell, just because he was messing with somebody he shouldn't have. I don't regret defending, I don't regret defending Susie back then. I don't, because I feel like motherfuckers like that actually need, you know, motherfuckers like that need to be checked sometimes. You know, but I don't like when people try to bring out a lynch, you know, a proverbial lynch mob because that's wrong. But then we got people like Matt too, who when I talk about stuff like this, he thinks I'm whining. You know, motherfucker actually sent the comment out when I was dealing with the most hardest shit in my life. But that motherfucker didn't care. He didn't know either, but he didn't. The motherfucker didn't have any tact either. But you know, and then he said he was gonna want. And they say he has a little person watching my videos to see if I talk about him. I don't think he. I think that was a bluff. But that shit still got me angry. And yes, I blasted this motherfucker several different times. Nowadays, just to kind of like, nowadays, just to kind of use him as an example. Like, seriously, the point I bring this up is the fact that yeah, I get mad too at old shit, but I don't let it fester for too long because it's old shit. I got other things to really do and worry about than some 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 person who just called me out. And if this person called me out and was actually right about calling me out, you know, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're right. I was acting like an asshole. You know, I'll acknowledge that, and that's what you did. You acknowledged it, but you feel like you need to go at this person again and again and again. I just don't understand. I wanted to make another video, but Steven Universe I didn't have Steven Universe Future was coming out this late. I thought I'd have a little time to make some videos, do game Nami, do a game Nami stream, but I didn't have time to do it because I, you know. So this was like my unofficial day off. See, sonic93. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to derail you. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to call you all about your name. I'm just trying to make you understand what whatever her name is, what she said to you. It was right. You were going at people because your love for Silver. And like I'm starting to think, is the love you have for Silver just straight up lust? And yeah, you can lust for a character too, but if you take it this far, it's just ain't no coming back from that. And you better be glad that people still care about you and want you to do well. Even though they're mad and angry and confused why you would do this, people are still on your side. We're just all wondering, why are you doing this? Why did you decide to do this? You know, you're not really giving out any answers to me or to the various people who subscribe to you. You know, who are commenting, who are very disappointed in you. Like a parent or a group of friends, and literally you literally ruined their whole night just because you wanted to just, you know, be that negative person. Like, if any channel really turned away from you because of this stuff, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you actually saw my other video when I was talking about friends and stuff, and it was mostly directed at you. That happens, but you gotta move on. You gotta toughen up. But I feel like, are you using this commentary that you're doing to just kind of, you know, validate that you don't need anybody? Like, you know, I can't really. I'm not trying to dig into your real life situation because I don't know yet. I don't know yet in IRL. I don't know. But it just seems like to me this is either a cry for help or you're just trying to project because something else is wrong. Kind of like, kind of like when I was dealing with ISO. Kind of like when I was dealing with ISO. Am I right, fellas? I'm kidding. Halfway on ISO because like I don't know, man. Like she was calm with everybody else, but when I talked about like chill out and try again, I've been saying this for many years. When my grandpa was still alive, that's what he would say whenever I was mad at a game. And I just, I always kept that with me because, even though I'm like, even though I'd be balls to the wall pissed, I'm telling you to try. He's telling you to, he told me to try again because, if you go down for a bit, you'll figure out why you got a game over in the first place. That's what Gramps. That's what Gramps said to me. You know, and that's just, that's Gramps actually giving me like, actually a lot of sound advice, and that was some sound advice. God, I miss my grandpa every day. I do. Just thinking about my gramps right now is just. I'm talking about freaking Sonic 93, and I'm thinking about grandpa right now. But yeah, and and then and then we got so basically saying, "Oh, you didn't watch my video," when I watched it like 3 or 4 or 5 times. She's saying I didn't watch the whole video when it was just basically her just going at the game for basically not beating her standards because it dared to try something different and it dared to not do the typical Zelda formula. And I know it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I welcome the change. And I was just saying, try again. You might find something you didn't find before. And the fact that he was like that, kind of just that angry and douchebaggy and tried to wave me off and basically wave me off like, I don't know you, so your advice didn't work. And that's reasonable, but I'm not like a troll, man. I'm not like trying to just bash and scream and gnash just because I want to. I'm not the kind of person that would just go to a person's thing and just shit out some wisdom because because you know because I'm just because I'm just the person that wants to butt in people's business. Because if I see a problem, Sonic 93, I try to help people through it. And then and maybe it didn't work for ISO because for some people like her, it just probably doesn't work. You know, and with you, I want to help you. I want you to Oh my God, they freaking did this. They did the song. They did the song. I missed it. Either way, I'm missing something right here. But anyways, guys, I just want to tell you. I literally want to tell you guys. Having a little cartoon crush is okay. Mine's Harley Quinn. See, but the thing is, I don't prioritize Harley Quinn like she's a real person. You know, I may have my character get with her, but that's like mm, it's like a fan fiction character thing. And trust me, there's a lot of people tripping out about that kind of thing, but I'll talk about that in another video. But spoiler alert, it's not creepy because you're not actually getting with that character. A proxy of you, yes, but you're not really getting with that character. But I got a girlfriend. YouTube's kind of my job. know, and I got family and friends who really worry about me when I don't check in every now and again. You know, like I don't, I don't think my whole life really should revolve. Your whole life shouldn't revolve around a fictional character. I mean, I wish someone would tell True Love Hearts that. Like, she just lives and dies for Amy. You know? I'd say don't be like a certain other infamous dude by the name of Paul and Amy. Don't be like him. Because if your obsession gets that bad, folks, you might do something you're gonna regret for the rest of your life. And just because you wanted to fuck on a proxy of a character. You know what I mean? It's just like you guys don't have to do that. In sonic93, you don't see why she was getting on you because you you like Silver, and that's okay. But you went too deep, you went too far, you went too hard, and I think some part of you knows that. I don't understand why you felt the need to do these videos. Heck, there's plenty of freaking material going on in the Sonic fandom right now that you could actually get your teeth around. Like a certain somebody who's abusing the copyright system. Other freak, other freaking YouTubers who are very fucked up. Other people in the Sonic community that kind of accuse people of some shit that the people really didn't do. A whole bunch of shit. So it's not like you were starved for content. But I really just feel like you did it because you were mad. Because you were angry. And maybe if I could be so bold, maybe it's because you're lonely. Because when you're mad and lonely, take it from somebody who knows. It's a dangerous combination. It's very dangerous. But that's a little bit about me. I don't know if you're actually lonely, but it's coming across that way. When I really think about it, you always have Silver like always in your line of sight sometimes. Like not in every video, but all the videos where you got all this stuff and your own avatar is basically wearing Silver's stuff, his colors, his design. And I just want to tell you that you should at least take a I I feel you should just take a break from YouTube and really think about this stuff. Again, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to get a rise out of you. I'm not trying to fight you because let me tell you something, Sonic93. I didn't come here to fight. You know, this isn't Bugsy the Fan Brand Basher, brassy and pissy like he normally is. This is Bug. This is freaking Bugsy No Name. You know, one of your one of your one of your one of your friends trying to reach out to you, trying to talk to you, trying to get you to understand that these videos that you're doing is pointless. This drama that you're doing is pointless when there's other things to talk about. But if you don't see it like that, or you don't see me as your friend, I used to think we were. I did, but that's how if you want to do a video basically talking about how I'm this and that, go right ahead. But I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna respond. I only did this video because I felt like I had more to say. That's all, really. I didn't do this because I secretly hate your guts or anything, or I think that you're stupid or anything. I'm just trying to talk to you. And sometimes when I have friends who kind of were like you, I've been through this situation like a good 5 times. Some people don't listen to me, and I end up falling out with those people, and that's fine. I don't want to fall out with you because legit we haven't really talked a lot in a while. So I want to. So I'm just saying, there's if, if there's really something going on, there's really something going on like that I think is going on. Probably isn't, but if it is, you can talk to me. If you miss Asian or don't, you can talk to me. I'm not trying to fight you. I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm just trying to understand you. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to understand because I will always be the mad brat basher, but with you it's different. I don't want to. I don't want to yell and scream. Not only just because I got my blood pressure. I got this high blood pressure problem now. It's because you're a friend of mine. I feel like I should try to talk to you without trying to be, without trying to be my persona and basically, digging in on you. Because I did that before, and it led to some bad results. Some stuff I had to learn about a friend the hard way because, let's say, another friend, let fame and let all the people praising her and shit get to her head. And we weren't talking for a while. Until I actually made another video talking about how I felt about this whole situation. And sure, we may not be as close as we used to be for a number of reasons, but we still talk every now and again. Again, you probably don't consider us friends, but I did at one point. Just something to think about, I guess. Again, I just feel like you need to at least kind of let go of Silver. People can talk shit about Silver all they want, but there ain't nothing wrong with it. Sure, you may get angry, you may get mad, you may want to punch somebody in the face. Trust me, I feel that all the time when we got like a bunch of edgy, ironic Sonic fucks always talking about Sonic always talking like Sonic like he's a big ass joke. I got mad at IGN because legit they were being idiots because they wanted to hop on the Sonic hate train. I dealt with freaking Mr. Sega and his boys because they're just saying the shit that normal Sonic trolls say. Yeah, I defended Sonic too, but unlike you, I never treated Sonic like he was an actual person, like he was an actual physical presence. Again, in your old video, you treated Silver like he was a person. Like you were like after that video, you and Silver were out to hold hands down by the lake, and you were probably gonna hope Silver was gonna pop the question again. That's all I'm trying to say. And about the gatekeeping thing, I said, just because you haven't heard a certain term, it doesn't mean people don't use it. Like, again, I use the word cuck when I'm talking about a weak motherfucker. Mostly a weak dude. And trust me, when I was in the hospital, I actually had to explain Like my mom was there, and I actually had to explain that, and she still doesn't understand it. Little short story if you didn't know. sonic93. I was in the hospital because health issues, but I'm fine. But but yeah, I had to explain cuck. See, I use a lot of vernacular. I use a lot of net vernacular that not a lot of people really get. Well, not anybody who's not online making videos and making shows and trying to still stay current while writing his shows and stuff. Again, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, sonic93. If you real, I, and some part of me feels like you're phoning this whole rant in because you feel like I feel like you feel like that's something you have to do. Trust me, you don't have to do nothing. I backed away from the fan rap basher persona so I could work on the stuff I care about, the stuff I want to see through to the end. No one's forcing you to do anything. Remember that? Remember that video where you made your character? You're basically you know, basically you and Raphael and that whole fanfic. That's a talent. Sure, it may not have been the groundbreaking masterpiece of the day, but it was something that you made. Sometimes we outgrow rants. You know, sometimes we only go back to it when we really have to. Other times, a little bit. Other times, it's just we just simply outgrow it. I know if this falls on deaf ears, I know that I tried my best. I tried to make you understand. And if it failed, it failed. I just wanted to try, at least. I wanted to at least say to myself, I gave it my best shot to try and convince you and talk to you. If you don't talk to me after this, I understand. If you make a video basically going at me, I understand too. But just don't expect me to fight back. And that's only if I really get pissed off, which I don't see it happening with the stuff that's going on with me, health wise. Well, I'll see you. No. I'll see you a little bit late. I'll see you a little bit later. Peace.